Video course, Starting an Online Business. Hello and welcome to our video course about starting an online business. Many Spin Rewriter users are already very successful in their online ventures. Unfortunately, some of you aren't. Because we're constantly getting requests for business advice, we have decided to prepare a special video course that will answer all of your questions. As you probably already know, 50% of business is based on good organization. If you fail at that, all your other efforts are wasted. In this video course, we'll show you how to start your own business with a clear focus. And with great organization, your chances of success will highly improve. First off, I would like to warn you about one thing. Our theories may shock you. Many people have probably told you in the past that this online business is easy. It's not easy, but we can help you make it easier. Why do people even start online businesses? Many people decide to start an online business simply to earn an extra income. However, what starts as a part-time venture often becomes a full-time career. Another reason people decide to start an online business is that they want more control over their life. It provides them with a chance to spend more quality time with their family and friends. They no longer need to get up in the morning to rush off to work and get stuck in traffic. Now they can use the time that would normally be wasted sitting in traffic to their advantage. And if they don't want to start working until late in the morning, they don't need to. Because of the rapid advances in technology, many online businesses tend to be prosperous. Low startup costs and little overhead make it simple to generate a high return on investment, or at least simpler than in the offline world. There is also little or no need for mountains of paperwork and documents. What you really need to get an online business going is a computer and a high-speed internet connection. As you can see, setting up an online business might be the ideal choice for you, so let's get started. When you're setting up an online business, you must treat it as just that, a business. You must be prepared to put in the time and the effort to reap the rewards. You must be prepared to invest some capital. You do not need to put in large amounts of cash, but you do want to have some working capital. The best place to begin is by picking what you like from the existing successful online business models already out there. Talk to others who have already made money in the niche that you have chosen, and then study their techniques, implement their strategies, and become successful. So what sort of business would you like to run? Some of the more popular types of online businesses are selling goods at auction sites such as eBay, creating and selling digital products, and setting up websites for offline businesses. You may want to make downloadable audio and video products for your customers, or you might just want to get into affiliate marketing. If you choose to set up an eBay store, 1. You'll have immediate access to millions of customers. 2. You'll have the opportunity to sell anything from cars to collectibles. And 3. Setting up an account on eBay is straightforward, and the costs relating to auctioning items on their website are extremely low. However, it is important that you familiarize yourself with the website. So take a look at the different categories and auctions that are already taking place. Also, check out their How to Sell section of the website. For some, the thought of creating their own product seems very daunting, but if you happen to be an expert in a particular niche, then coming up with ideas should not be all that difficult. It is important that you carry out some market research to make sure that people would, in fact, buy your product. Make a note of what is selling well and formulate some questions that someone who is interested in this product might ask. You can do an interview that answers all the questions you have come up with. But if all of this just seems too much, why not get someone else to write a book for you? Think about hiring a ghostwriter. This may be something to consider when you have a bit more money in the business account. So really, the next best way to make money with an online business is by selling someone else's product as an affiliate. We'll talk about the correct strategy in one of the following videos. The best way of starting an online business is to do it in an area that you are knowledgeable or passionate about. This will help you focus your attention as well as create a small income much more quickly. But over a period of time, you will soon develop new skills, and through persistence and perseverance, you are going to see some great results quite soon. After you have decided what you are going to do in your online business, the real show begins. Before we can show you how to implement various successful strategies into your business, let's take a look at the 4 keys to online business success. We'll take a look at the first 2 this week and at the second 2 next week. The first 2 keys to your business success are mindset and focus. Let's take a look at mindset first. The way you think directly affects the results you get from your business. If you look at your business as a hobby, you will make a hobby income. If you treat your business as the professional entity that it is, your income will match your expectations. Although it may seem like psychobabble, the way you think and view your business has a huge effect on whether you can actually buy your shiny yellow Corvette or whether you can only afford the gas. Here's your new mindset. You are the president and CEO of your own company. It doesn't matter if you are the only person in your company and your company consists of a 10-year-old computer sitting in the dusty corner of your bedroom. No one cares about your company except you. Your customers only care what your company can provide for them. Next, take a realistic look at what you want to achieve. It's easy to find the successful stories online and get caught up in the excitement. But look behind the scenes to see what has actually happened to achieve those successes. There was a lot of groundwork that went into creating the results you read about. The money is there, but it takes some work to get to it. To prove this point, we'll look at thebusinessprofessional.com. One of the milestones in this company's history was generating over $41,000 in sales in 17 days. But there's more to the story. The Business Professional was born almost 2 years before the first major sales achievement. Originally, it was an online portal with a print-quality magazine. Then it was transformed into a membership website. The sales were generated for the most part by affiliates. The affiliates made a 50% commission, so $20,000 was paid to them. After payment processing fees, hosting, and other miscellaneous fees, there was approximately $20,000 left to run the business and draw an income. So, as Paul Harvey used to say, now you know the rest of the story. So, when you see these stories of large amounts of money made in short periods of time, keep in mind that there is always a story behind the story. Remember to keep your expectations realistic. Look at your business as if you were climbing a ladder. You have to lift your foot up to the first rung before you can reach the second rung. You have to make your first $10 sale before you can make your first $100 sale. You have to experience your first $100 month before you have your first $500 month. With perseverance and the right mindset, you can reach your goals, but you have to walk before you can run. The second key to successful online business is focus. The next battle you're going to wage is with your mind. You need to stay focused on one task at a time. Pinpoint your focus to stay effective. When you sit at your computer, you are there to get a job done. There are hundreds of distractions online and offline, but you need to focus on the task at hand or your work will never get finished. We all suffer from information overload. When you are online, it's easy to start out with great intentions of completing a task like answering email, and 2 hours later, you find yourself surfing mindlessly. You can click a link in an email that takes you to a website that leads you to another website with intriguing information in a link that... you get the picture. We've all been there. So you need to protect your focus and not lose sight of what you're actually supposed to be doing while you are sitting in front of your computer screen. You will build a solid business faster by keeping your focus. To prove this point, look at the results of a recent experiment. Whether you agree or disagree with the methodology, the outcome is fascinating. An experiment was conducted with a group of mentally challenged people. Each person had the ability to listen to simple instructions and carry out a simple task. None of them could do more than one simple task at a time, but all of them were able to complete menial tasks on a computer. The top person in the group had been taught how to copy and paste text from a Word document into a simple form on a website. Each day he would sit down at the computer for 20 minutes, copy and paste exactly as he'd been shown, and then turn off the computer. This was his job every single day in, day out. The text he was copying and pasting from the Word document into the form on the website was a simple article. He was given a new article each morning to copy into an article submission website and then push the send button. That was all he did. That was all he knew how to do. He didn't suffer from information overload. He simply followed the instructions he had been given. Each article promoted a website. After 3 weeks of sending out copies of one article a day, the website made its first sale, then another, and another, until the website was making at least one sale a day. If a mentally challenged person can generate sales from a website using one simple tactic, so can you. The key to making it happen is focus. Your focus. Narrow your focus and block out all the other noise in your life. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to check your email next week as we explain the other 2 keys to online success. We're also going to show you the organization methods that will help you when you're getting your business off the ground.